Hello, my name is Oscar René Aguilar Ávila, and I'm going to present the assignment for the 10th of November about merger acquisitions and leverage buyouts. So in this presentation, I'm going to talk about acquisitions. I'm going to talk about an acquisition of the company Facebook. When Facebook acquired Instagram, both companies are social medias, and even though they have different target markets and functions, this acquisition was really good for both companies. So let's start with Facebook. Facebook is one of the most important social medias nowadays. The main purpose was to stay connected with your family. It was founded by Mark Zuckerberg the 4th of February 2004, and it became the most used social media with over 2.2 billion users. Now, about Instagram, on the other hand, it's another social media. The main purpose was to upload pictures and videos. You can gain followers, you can follow other content creators back, and it was founded the 6th of October 2010. So how did this happen? The acquisition was announced on the 9th of April 2012. Facebook announced that they were trying to buy Instagram. A lot of people and companies thought that this would mean the end of Instagram, but this was not the case. Facebook was just trying to improve the experience between both of the social medias. The company was acquired for $1,000 million since this happened, and both companies kept growing a lot. So the reasons for the acquisitions, there are two main reasons. The first one was that everything started when Twitter, which is another social media, was announced that they were trying to buy Instagram for $500 million. Of course, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook team didn't like this because they knew that this would mean a threat for their company, and they also knew the potential that Instagram had. So if they acquired it, this would mean that Facebook would get a boost of different users for their apps, and also would mean like a boost for Instagram because as I already said, um, Facebook was and still is the most used social media in right now. And in other words, this acquisition was a response for the threat that could mean if Twitter bought Instagram, and also because both companies would have a pretty good synergy. So here we have the financials before the acquisition. We can see the revenue of both companies, and we can see that both of the revenues of both companies kept growing a lot through the years after the acquisition. So we can conclude that this acquisition was pretty good, a good decision. So 6 years after Facebook acquired Instagram, the social network reached more than a billion active users. So it was true that Instagram could get a boost from Facebook. And also, Instagram today contributes around $20 billion to the income of Meta, which is Facebook. And if we convert that into percentages, this means that Instagram is generating more than 25% of the income of Facebook. So in conclusion, this was a pretty good acquisition. This move helped both of the companies to increase their number in users, in income, revenue, and pretty much the experience that they both offer. Plus, they got rid of this thread that Twitter was making with the offer that they were planning on buying Instagram. So yeah, and this is my bibliography where I got data. So thank you.